Out together. That was the main reason why I joined. There's someone in the room who wants to make money? Yes. They said you can travel, and I asked myself, travel to go where, to see who and to do what? I had a passport which was empty. They said you will become healthy. Now I like to live a healthy lifestyle. I supplement on a daily basis. I hope you do. Yes. But in 2015, the pain in my pocket was more than the pain in my body. I had a disease called pocketitis. One of the symptoms is acute inflammation of the pocket. But when they said you can make money, I paid attention. Now, for me, unfortunately, I did not make a lot of money in the beginning. I know there are people who join the business and they make a lot of money, even in their first month. For me, in my first month, I didn't make any serious money, not even in my second month. I made some small money in my third month, then it started growing. By the end of my first year, it had paid me about 31.5 million Uganda shillings, which is about 180,000 kwacha. Okay? I used the current rate for the kwacha. I noticed just like the Uganda shilling, the kwacha also. In my second year, I made 322 million Uganda shillings, about 1.8 million kwacha. Here, my life started to change. I started to solve most of my problems. I paid all my debts. I became totally debt-free. My problems started changing from lack of money to too much money. In my third year, 2017, it paid me about 5 million kwacha. I want you to imagine the change of lifestyle. Only 3 years and see how this business can transform someone's life. But guess what happened in my fourth year? This is 2018. I made 1.7 billion Uganda shillings, about 9.7 million kwacha. Let me tell you a funny story. When I started the business, some of the first people I talked to about the business were my family members. They laughed at me. They even gave me a name. My name became JB, short form for jobless billionaire. Because I was telling everyone how we are going to become rich, but I was very broke. Today, they still call me JB, but now I am a jobless billionaire. 2019, I became a Ruby Global Ambassador. And I like to share this because it's a real representation of how this business works. For you to succeed in this business, you have to help other people to succeed. So for you to become a Ruby Global Ambassador, all you have to do is find 5 people. All together. I know in the presentation we say find 2, one on the left, one on the right. But if you want to become a Ruby, find how many? 5. And work with those 5 until they become global ambassadors. If you help 5 people to become global ambassadors, you become a Ruby Global Ambassador. And I'm very happy and excited and proud to mention that one of the global ambassadors is seated right here at the front. So out of the 5 global ambassadors, 1 is from Zambia. Are we together? So this shows that in order for you to succeed, you need to help other people to succeed. For you to become a self-executive, you need to get many people to join your business. You need to get many people to see the benefits of our products. And then you'll become a self-executive. To become a gold executive, help as many to become silver executives. And if you want to become a global ambassador, it's very simple. Help people in your team to become gold executives like you. Are we together? Isn't that nice? So the only way you make money in this business, or the only way you grow, is by helping other people to grow. Okay? So if you have not yet hit your targets, maybe it could be because you have not yet helped enough people to hit their targets. You've not yet helped enough people to experience the benefits of our products. Or you've not yet helped enough people to see the goodness of our business altogether. So the more people you can help to see that, the faster your business is going to grow. I bought my first car, that was in 2016. And then in 2017, I bought my second car, which was bigger and better. In 2018, I started investing in properties. This was the first property I bought in Kampala. I want you to imagine transforming your life in a period of 3.5 years. From that of a tenant who was defaulting on rent to becoming a landlord in the same city. Isn't that exciting? Before joining the business, I had small problems. Rent, transport, food, airtime. Are we together? 3.5 years later, I bought this and I bought it cash. I bought it when it was fully built, fully constructed. I normally joke that I don't know the price of cement, but it's true. Because I was busy building the business altogether. So I bought one which was complete and I asked how much and I paid. 2019, I bought another one. Okay? But let me tell you something very interesting. The money I collect from here in the whole month, from my tenants, this business pays me the same amount of money in 1 or 2 days. Okay. So for me to make the equivalent that I make from here, from these properties, I need like 30 of them. Someone asked me, why are you still working? Why are you still doing the business when you're earning all this money? And I also thought about it. I said, but why am I still working? But then I remembered that number one, the company has not yet stopped paying. So if the company has not stopped paying, why should I stop working? Are we together? Yes. But there's also another reason why I am still working. I promised myself that the people I introduced in the business, until they reach a point where they make more money than I am making, I am not going to stop working. Are we together? At the end of the day, it's not about how much money you make. It's not about the buildings or the cars you can drive. It's about how many other people can you help to reach where you have reached. How many other successful stories can you create? What difference can you make in other people's lives? This business gives us the perfect opportunity for us to do that. For us to make a difference in the lives of other people. Are we together? I've also had the chance to travel now. I think almost on a weekly basis, I'm on a plane going somewhere. It's not even exciting anymore. But I was able to buy my dream car. One of my dream cars. I love cars altogether. Yeah. So I bought this one. I put my name on it so there is no confusion. By the way, don't tell anyone. But the price of that number plate is more expensive than my first car. So now I have a car and another car in front of it. And in 2022, I bought another one. Someone asked me, but why? I asked them, why not? I said, what is wrong with having one for Monday, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, one for Thursday? This year, I bought another property. One of my goals now is to buy a property every single year from the money I make from this business. Are we together? So, does the business work? Yes or no? Yes. So, if you know any people out there who are still doubting, the doubting Thomases, I want you to bring them and show them that the business actually works. Oh, works. Next time I remember that. These are some of the reasons why I love network marketing. One, it's an equal opportunity for everyone. It doesn't matter how old you are, okay? Your age doesn't matter. Your level of education doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether you come from the northern province or the southern province, altogether. What matters is you plus your dream. Any person can join this business and become successful. You don't need a lot of money to start this business. Very little capital. And I think because we start with little money, that's why we take this business for granted. Because we are used to starting business with billions, with millions, with lots of money. But in this business, you need very little money to start. But the little money you start with can change and it becomes lots of money altogether. And of course, there are no risks involved. The risks, the company is really taking care of them on your behalf. But we have a wonderful business.
Yeah, we have.
The products are already manufactured for you, well packaged for you. The company takes care of scientific research. They take care of shipping. They take care of all the taxes. The insurance is well taken care of. You even have a training center here at the office. All you have to do is invite, sit, and clap. Okay. That's all you have to do. Your business cannot be stolen, it cannot be burnt. It's invisible. But at the same time, it will pay you lots of money. And look at all the benefits. Financial freedom. Can we say financial freedom?
Financial freedom.
For me, I want to be free. I want to live a life. I want to reach a point where money is no longer a problem. Where I don't have to think about money. Where I know I can afford anything, anytime, anywhere. I want to reach a point where, let's say, one day when I get married, I want to wake up in the morning, put a lot of money in the corner there for my wife to spend. I come back when she has not finished it. And then I add more altogether. Freedom of time. There are people with a lot of money out there. Altogether. A lot of money. But some of those people, they don't have the freedom to enjoy their money. Better health. I've been using these products for the last 8 years. I feel younger. I feel stronger than I felt 8 years ago. Now, if you have already joined this business and you are not using these products on a daily basis, then you are cheating yourself. In fact, you are cheating your future self. They said that the best time to plant a tree was when? Yesterday. In the same spirit, the best time to start supplementing was when? Yesterday. And the second best time is when? Right now. Today, I want to share with you a few misconceptions about network marketing. Because network marketing is a new concept. A lot of people have not yet understood this business. Are we together?
Yes.
So I want to share with you I want us to break down or to, I don't know the word to use. I want us to talk about some of these so that we know how to handle them when we come across them. Are we together? The first one, some people say network marketing is an illegal pyramid scheme. Okay? And one of the arguments they use is the shape of the organization. Because how do you draw your structure? It is you, then you introduce two people who bring two. When you draw the shape of that structure, what does it look like? It looks like a pyramid. But what I want us to know is that the shape is not what determines whether it is legal or not legal. The shape is not what determines whether it's a pyramid or not in network marketing. Are we together? In an actual illegal pyramid scheme, there are no products and there are no services. In most pyramid schemes, they will pay you just for bringing in people. And in others, they will tell you just bring your money, sit and do nothing. Just before I left Kampala, there is one that had just shut down. And these people who do these things, they are very sharp. They keep on changing, okay? Like some 2 months ago, it was AI. That one closed. Another one came. This time they said, this one is farming. They said, bring your money, invest with us, we shall farm on your behalf. We are going to rear chickens for you, and for you every month you will simply be collecting profits. But in actual sense, there were no actual farms that these people were investing in. Are we together? So people invested in, after a few months they got some profits. And then now they went and brought more money to invest. Are we together? And the thing just disappeared like that. If there is no product, if there is no service, in most cases we are the product. But for us, we are blessed to have all these products. In this business, you don't get paid for doing nothing. The only money you will get paid is money you have worked for. Legal network marketing offers quality products and services that are sold to consumers. We even have people in our business who are making money without the need for recruiting. They are selling products and making a lot of money, and they are very happy. Are we together? That shows how legitimate we are. So there must be a product, and it must be a product that is working. We are blessed that we have wonderful products. This is the reason why we recruit. Recruiting members allows for increased income based on the volume of sales. So this is what you do. Once you have a team of people, let's say every person is buying one product. Now your team is selling 100 products. And that is the reason why we recruit. It is the reason why we build a team. Are we together? Are we together? So network marketing is very, very different from a pyramid scheme. Normally, when someone gives you the objection of is a data pyramid, it simply means they haven't understood the difference between a pyramid and network marketing. Most pyramids have no products. Even when they have products, they could be there just to hoodwink you when they are not actually part of the compensation plan. Okay? When there is no direct earning that you're getting from those products. But in our business, you'll get paid when you sponsor someone, you'll get paid when you reorder a product, you'll get paid when someone in your team reorders a product. Are we together? Yes. There's no free money, and you'll only make money once you build a team. This is another misconception. The other misconception is that only the person at the top makes money. Big misconception. Now, in this argument, they are describing a standard job. Think about this. How often does a minimum wage worker become the CEO? Does it really happen? That you can go join an organization, start from the lowest rank and make it the topmost rank in a very short period of time? It doesn't easily happen. Are we together? But in this business, every person, everyone has an opportunity to start from the very bottom and make it to the top. The person who is at the top did not fall there. Every person in this business was once a brand new distributor. One day, 8 years ago, I was invited to attend my first presentation. In that presentation, I found people who were already Millionaire Circle members. At the time I was joining this business in Uganda, we already had people who were global ambassadors. I think at the time I was joining, there were 5 people who were global ambassadors. Are we together? But that did not stop me from building the business and also becoming a global ambassador. And then I became the second person in Uganda to become a Ruby global ambassador. Do you think I was the first person to join?
No.
Was I the second person to join?
No.
Not at all. I wasn't even among the first 1,000. I wasn't even among the first 10,000. I remember in my first presentation, when I invited my first time to invite guests, the presentation was so full, my guests attended the presentation from the window, like outside there. So if my guest was out there, where do you think I was? I was far behind, because I had to give my guest my space where I was studying for him to come and attend. By the way, he later got joined. He later joined the business. So, doesn't matter. Let us clap for those who are standing at the back. The next time when you come early, you'll be able to get front seats. We continue. You see, many quality employees will not get the advancement and financial rewards that their quality of work deserves. But in this business, you will be paid in direct proportion to the effort that you put in. And that is one of the things that attracted me to this business. I said, I'll break a leg, I'll break a bone, but I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that I make it to the top. This argument suggests that the people who get in early make money, which is not true. Because there are so many people who were the pioneers out together. Can we say pioneers?
Pioneers.
Who are not making any money. Others even quit the business long time ago. Are we together? So you don't have to be a pioneer to become a top earner. Anytime you join, you can do this business and you can actually make it to the top. In network marketing, members can make any amount of money regardless of where they are in the organization. It doesn't matter whether you are positioned down there or somewhere. Do you know that between me and one of my first grand uplines, who built the business, by the way, there are like 15 people in between. I have about 15 uplines. Some of them are inactive, some are there but not doing much, but there are also those who quit. Okay? So the business doesn't pay in order of who came first, no? The business pays in order of who works more. So it could be your first month this month in this company. But you can work very hard, and in a period of 1 year, you bypass every person who is seated here at the front. So I want you to point at the people seated at the front and you tell them that I am coming for you.
I am coming for you.
Okay. But you better be ready. They have also told me they are coming for me. So I want you to be ready, because the people who are seated at the front, I know they are not sleeping. I know they are working very hard every single day. You can bypass them, but if you want to bypass them, you have to be prepared to work 2 times more. No matter when you join, no matter where you are in the organization, you have an equal chance to do well if you work hard. And for me, that equal chance, knowing that I have an equal chance as everyone, I have an equal chance as my upline, okay? To be able to succeed in this business is what attracted me to network marketing. Let's go to the third misconception. Others say that eventually the program will get saturated. Have you heard people say that?
Yes.
That if everyone keeps bringing 2, everyone brings 2, everyone brings 2, until going to hit a dead end, until going to reach a period when every person has joined and there are no more people to join. That is a big myth. Saturation is a myth. It never happens. You see, saturation is impossible because there isn't a finite number of people. Remember, every day there is a new person being born. Every day there is someone turning 18. And by the way, let me also do some math for you. How many people do we have in Zambia? What is the population of Zambia? 20 million people. Wow. Now, we don't need all the 20 million. If all of them come, they are welcome. But out of the 20 million, let us say we can get just 1 million. I am being as conservative as I can be. Just 1 million. Are we together? Let's say we have grown and we have reached the point where in our office here, we can sign up 200 people every day. Think about that for a moment. Imagine how much money you would be making if we could have 200 people joining us every day in the office. That would be a lot of money, right? But you know how long it would take for us to sign up 1 million people if 200 people joined us every single day? Let me do the math for you. If I divide 1 million by 200, I get 5,000. That is 5,000 days. Divide that by 365, it would take 13 years. So in other words, if 200 people join every day, it will take 13 years for us to have 1 million people. 13 years from now, it will be a whole new generation. 13 years from now, your children who are in nursery school will be the ones teaching you how to do this business.
That's a good one.
By the way, one of my uplines, in my first company, I was in some company, then I joined this one. So this person had joined that company in 1996. In 1996, she had a daughter who was in primary 5. Are we following? Yes. Fast forward, 2005. This young girl was now joining university. She decided to get started. In a period of 4 years, she became the top distributor in that company in the whole of East Africa. Right. Our children are going to join this business. Yes. And they will perform better than we are performing. Oh, yes. Some are already in the business. Yes. I think register them already. Don't you think it's better to register them now? Yes. So do you think we can lose saturation?
No, it's a myth.
It never happens. Do you know anyone who doesn't have a refrigerator? Does that stop General Electric from selling more of them? Do you know anyone who doesn't have a phone? Yes. Does it stop Samsung from producing more phones? Yes. Does it stop Apple from making more iPhones? Everyone has a phone. But there are new phones being manufactured. We never reach saturation. Network marketing doesn't work. That's what some people say. But network marketing doesn't work if you don't work. Network marketing works if you work. Look at some of these statistics. According to the Direct Selling Association, which network marketing is part of, network marketing grossed $35.4 billion in sales. That was in the United States only. These are statistics for 2018. I'm assuming today it's a lot more than that. Excuse me. So does it work, yes or no? Yes. There are more than 6.2 million people in the US currently involved in direct sales. Why would all those people be part of something that does not work? Success or failure in this business has nothing to do with network marketing. Success or failure in this business is determined by the amount of effort you put into the business. Your success is not because the company doesn't work or the business doesn't work. Because if the business was not working, then we wouldn't have millionaire circle members who are seated here in front. These millionaire circle members, these global ambassadors, these gold executives, they are testimony that the business works. Okay? But I want us to know that it works only when you do the work. This is another misconception. People say that no one really gets rich in network marketing. You see, it is true that not every person will succeed in network marketing. However, there is something to note, that the percentage of people who are making big money, maybe 2 to 10%, okay? The 10% of the people who are making big money in network marketing, they are the same people, they are the same 10% who are putting in the most effort. They are the same 10% who are working the business consistently. 4 years ago, the room was still full. 4 years ago, when we did the presentation, the room was still full. But there are few people who are seated here in front who have been in the business, who stayed for 4 years. Some people joined the business and they quit at the slightest, at the first difficulty they find. And then they go and blame the business. They say, I joined, it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, how come it's working for some? It means you are the one who did not work. Some people don't attend training. Some don't want to learn. Some don't want to put in the effort. Some easily get discouraged. Some are naturally quitters. Yes, because people quit everything. People set goals and they quit on them. They get on their plans and they quit. They pay gym membership, they quit. They get into marriage, they quit. That's all. Same thing for our business. But the same people who are consistently working, who are putting effort, they are the same people who are going to make money. So if there is one thing that we should remember after today, is that the business works if you work. However, we need to know that getting rich is not the only litmus test. It's not the only way to judge whether someone is successful or whether the business is working or not. Money is not the only benefit that you can get from this business. There are many other benefits. Some people join because they want to travel, they want to experience a lifestyle. Others join because they want a community, a belonging, people to associate with. Others join because they want to use the products. And if they are joining because of the products and they are getting good results from the products, that is also success. So there are so many benefits of being part of this business. And if people say that it does not work, how about this one? I go back. We are still capturing. We proceed? Yes. This is how much this company has paid me from the time I started up to today. The last 8 years, it has paid a total of 43 million Zambian kwacha.
That's right.
Now, is there money in this company, yes or no? Yes. Let me tell you, this company has a lot of money. This money is waiting for you. You are the one to go and collect your money from the company. Some time back, I think it was in 2018. In 2018, I was busy working, building the business, and money accumulated on my dashboard. I was too busy to encash. So money accumulated, and it became about $60,000, like 1.2 million. It's more than that. It's more than that. 60,000 US dollars. First, do the math for me.
1.2.
60,000.
I'm sure
$60,000.
Can you share with me also?
1.2.
Okay, 1.2 million. Let's go with that one.
Huh?
In Uganda shillings, it was 200 million.
And also you share with me the...
So this money accumulated on my dashboard. Then I encashed it, all of it at once. I thought maybe the company is going to say they have encashed too much money. Let us spend some money this week, some money next week. But I encashed 1.2 million. In the morning by 8:30, I had already received the message. Money had already reached my bank account.
Send one by one because they have one.
I said, what kind of company is this? A company that can pay me this kind of money without making any appointment, without signing anywhere, without writing any letter. All I had to do was go into my dashboard, I clicked on Encash. Then I remembered, but on the same day they paid me, they also paid my upline. They paid all the distributors in Uganda on the same day. On the same day, everyone in Nigeria was paid. On the same day, everyone in Kenya was paid. On the same day, everyone in the Philippines was paid. And at the same time, they paid me over 1.2 million kwacha in just one lump sum. I said, you know what? Instead of spending time asking how much money does this company have, let me go work so hard, keep on working, and see the maximum amount of money I can actually make from this company. So now I am on a mission to make as much money as I can from this company. Every month, the company gives you a blank check. Pay, put your name. Pay, and then we put the amount. Okay? How much you want to make is totally determined by you. But we are also playing games. Because according to the ranks, when I look at the people who are making a lot of money in network marketing, for us, we are still babies. Because there are people who, the money I make in the whole year, the money I make in the whole year, there are people who are making it every month from network marketing. The same business that we have of inviting and presenting and follow-up. Some people make more money in 1 month than what I make in the whole year. When I compare myself with these people, I am still a toddler. I'm still a baby. I have not yet started the business. So I want us to restart the business. I want you to look at the people who are seated here at the front. I want you to appreciate them. I want you to admire them, but I don't want you to use them as the limit. I don't want you to use me as the limit. I am not a representation of success in this business because I am also just getting started. Are we together? So when I wake up in the morning, I tell myself today is my first day. I am a brand new distributor. I am just getting started in this business. Because if you look at me, if you use me as an example of success, you could limit yourself. I want you to grow. I want you to go above and beyond me. For you to succeed, this is going to be the last slide. You need to do the following things. These are the things you need to do in order for you to succeed. Number one, show up consistently. Rule number one to succeeding in this business is wake up, dress up, show up. Whether you feel like or not, just show up. You know, I subscribe for the gym, and it's one of the hardest things I've ever done. There are days I wake up and I don't feel like going. And I can also give an excuse, and even God can see that I am tired. And I don't want to go there. But sometimes I tell myself, you know what? This is the time you put aside to go to the gym. Even if you don't do anything, just go and sit and watch those who are working. So I say, you know what? Let me just go there. So I go, When I'm feeling very lazy, I sit in the dressing room for like 20 minutes. Finally, I'm like, okay, the dressing room is not comfortable anymore. Let me go and I sit, I watch people who are working. Then as I watch them, I start to get the motivation to also do the work. Then I start doing the work. After 1 hour, my coach is telling me that is enough. Please stop there. Come back the next day. But if I stayed home, nothing would happen. Step one is show up. By the way, the people who quit the business, they stop showing up. I have not met a person who was coming for training every day and they quit the business. People normally quit in installments. In a week, they miss 2 days. Next week, they miss 3 days. Another week, they miss the whole week. Then they start showing up when there is a big event. When they hear today we have the vice president, that's when they show up. Then they disappear again. Before you know it, they disappear for good. Let me give you a secret to stay longer in the business. Just show up. Just keep showing up, okay? Show up. Whether you have a guest or not, just show up. That is number one. Number two, attend training. And when you attend training to learn. Come with your notebook. Write your notes as if you are going to do an exam on the same topic. As if you're going to train your team the next day on the same topic. Because what you learn in the training is what you'll be teaching your team one day. Invite. That is what we do. Prospect. We prospect every day, consistently. We invite every day, consistently. For me, those two things, prospecting, inviting, according to me, they are the most important skills in our business. Forget everything, but make sure every day you prospect and every day you present. Let someone see your business on a daily basis. Evaluate your days, evaluate yourself by how many people are seeing your business every single day. Then we follow up, because not every person will get started immediately. Some people will join you after a month, as others will join you after 1 year. The next thing we do is helping new distributors get started, making sure they get started right. We do their kit launch, we train them, we talk to their people, we help them to build a name list, and we help them to make money. The last thing we do is we promote events. The last thing we do is we promote events. This is one of the things that is going to pay you a lot of money, and I know that tomorrow we have a big event, our first recognition rally in Zambia. I hope you have it. I hope you have your tickets ready. If you don't have your tickets ready, make sure you have your tickets. Okay? Make sure you have your tickets, and every person in your team should have their own tickets. In fact, call every person in the room. Let them know tomorrow is the day they cannot miss. Let me give you another secret. Make sure you have your left side and your right side in the event. If you don't have anyone in your team, bring 2 guests. Okay? One on your left, one on your right. This secret will help you to grow your business always. Wherever you are, wherever you go, make sure you have your left and your right. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We shall stop here. The last one is lead your team. That is the last one. And how do you